What if I told you one of the most dangerous strikers in football lives a quiet life with his girlfriend, away from the spotlight, while secretly building a financial empire? And here's the twist. While other players show off luxury online, Erling Haaland hides almost everything. But by the end of this video, you'll understand why that might make him even richer. At just 24, Haaland is dominating football at Manchester City, scoring goals, breaking records, making millions. But off the pitch, he's living a life that feels almost invisible. No flashy relationship posts, no oversharing, and that includes his girlfriend, who almost nobody knows anything about. Her name is Isabel Haugseng Johansen, and unlike most football partners, she stays completely out of the spotlight. No public social media presence, no interviews, barely any appearances. And here's the crazy part. They've known each other since their early days in Norway, connected through the same football environment. This isn't a fame relationship. It's something that existed before the money, before the fame, before the pressure. And that changes everything. Because while the world sees a goal-scoring machine, there's a completely different side to Haaland that most people never notice. He's building a family. In December 2024, he and Isabel welcomed their first child. And yet, even with that major life change, he kept everything private. No headlines, no constant updates, just focus. Now let's talk money. Haaland's net worth is estimated between $40 and $60 million. But that number is just the surface. At Manchester City, he earns over £375,000 per week. That's more than £19 million a year, before bonuses. And those bonuses? That's where things get interesting. Because the more he scores, the more he wins, the more he earns. But money alone doesn't explain his rise. From a small town in Norway to dominating Europe, Haaland built his career step by step. Red Bull Salzburg, Borussia Dortmund. Then the move that changed everything. Manchester City. But through all that pressure, all that growth, one thing stayed consistent: his relationship. No drama, no scandals, no distractions. And at this level, that's rare. Now here's where things take a different turn. Despite earning millions, Haaland doesn't live like most superstars. Yes, he owns luxury homes. Yes, he drives high-end cars. But he doesn't constantly show it off. Instead, he lives a relatively simple, controlled lifestyle. Spending time at home, staying low-key, focusing on recovery and performance. While other players chase attention, Haaland avoids it. And that raises a question. Is he leaving money on the table by not building a louder personal brand? Or is this exactly why his value keeps rising? Because behind the scenes, his brand is growing fast. His deal with Nike is worth millions. And as his dominance continues, his commercial value keeps increasing. But here's what separates him. Haaland is obsessed with performance. Everything is calculated. His diet, his sleep, his training, even his environment is built to reduce distractions. And that includes his personal life. A stable, private relationship, a quiet lifestyle, a clear focus. This isn't accidental, it's strategic. Because fewer distractions mean better performance. And better performance means more goals, more wins, more money. Now remember those bonuses. Goal bonuses, trophy bonuses, performance incentives. Every time he delivers, his income increases. And with his scoring rate, that number can climb very fast. But here's the biggest insight most people miss. Haaland isn't trying to look rich, he's trying to stay unstoppable. And having a grounded private life might be one of his biggest advantages. While others chase fame, he's building consistency. While others show everything, he hides what matters most. And that might be the real secret behind his success. So the real question is Haaland's private lifestyle the reason he's dominating football right now? Or is he just getting started? Because if this continues, we're not just watching a footballer. We're watching the rise of something much bigger